Okay guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. So we just got some more information on the upcoming content, the roadmap for Where Winds Meet. It was a video posted by Just Memplex. This guy has put some really good stuff here on his YouTube video. So just go over the stuff which are going to come in the game. We got some gameplay from the Chinese servers. And honestly guys, it is crazy. Where Winds Meet is an absolute spectacle. And if you thought the game was big, well, think again, because the content which is coming is going to blow you away. So let's just start off because this is crazy.
Let's start with the most obvious thing, new regions and new storylines. So I've just recently seen a screenshot of the map in China.
Okay, so let's just look at this for a second, right? This is the new regions which are going to be available in the game. Right now in the global version, you only have these two regions, well, kind of like three, but this is like kind of the same kind of similar one, right? So this is connected. So you have basically two main regions, this one and this one. That's it, right? Now we're gonna have additional, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 extra regions, and each of them is going to have completely different biomes. We're gonna get snow, we're gonna get deserts, we're gonna get like jungles. It is insanity. Honestly, guys, I did not expect this. It's insane. Let's just check this out because this is crazy.
And if you compare it to our map, well, it's a huge difference. The next big update will give us the new region called Hexi, which is combining a desert region, a snow-capped mountain region, and a grassland region. The desert area will be the...
Right, so as he is saying here, I'm just going to mute him for a second. So we're going to have this Hexi region is going to have 3 different areas. We have a desert, as you can see here, mountains with snow, and then we're gonna have lush environments, as in green lush environments, so that's jungles. Now these areas, of course, they're going to have new encounters, new bosses. You're gonna have to unlock the the lightning skills, the jump, you jump super far away skills separately. This particular skill here is part of the game, so you don't have to pay to unlock it. It's 100% unlockable as you explore the map, which again is really cool. So that's really nice, right? I mean, the developers are pretty much saying we're gonna give you guys a bunch of stuff to play with, and we're not just stopping there. So yeah, the regions are awesome. This is the snow-capped mountain region, as you can see here. It's pretty awesome. Reminds me a bit of Zelda, like these like floating islands and stuff, which is pretty damn awesome, to be honest. But yeah, just look at the scale of this stuff, man. I mean, it's crazy. It's just insane, right? It just doesn't stop. It just doesn't stop. Like, you just continue more and more and more. And the more you continue, the more you realize that this game, guys, is going for just incredible awesomeness. It's just crazy. It just blows me away. Now, let's move on to other stuff. I believe this one here, this is, oh yeah, this is also, of course, like more stuff here, more regions like snow and whatever, which is really cool. This is again also like quite lush environments. Almost looks like a weird different planet effectively, which is pretty crazy. You can also change the time of the day as well, which is awesome. Now just look at that, man. Like, just is crazy. You can transform. Wow, okay, fine, great, okay. Nice. So yeah, it just speechless basically, right? Look at this. I mean, look at this. This is all from the Chinese servers, of course. When it's gonna come out, it's just gonna blow you away basically. But yeah, just look at that, man. It's just crazy. Just crazy. Yeah, I mean, look at that. This is insanity, right? I do like the fact that, there's a themed and is different in each region effectively, right? Was that like a big massive pirate ship or something? Maybe. Right. Apart from the regions, we're gonna get new bosses. There's going to be new encounters, as you can imagine, right? There's gonna be a bunch of new bosses with different mechanics, and of course, with bosses, what you're gonna get? Of course, you're gonna get new different types of weapons as well. So the new boss encounters, there's gonna be a bunch of them, as you can imagine. Like, these are just some examples, right? Some of these bosses. They're going to have obviously different mechanics. They're going to have different ways of fighting against them. So, you're going to have to adapt and whatever, right? Which is obviously, quite obvious. But at the end of the day, the thing is that it doesn't really like matter how difficult they are, because of the difficulty setting, you can just adapt the way you want to play it. And if you struggle with them, you can just play on easy for people who don't want to have a challenge. So again, it's really cool that the developers are letting everyone enjoy the game, not just the highly skilled people, but literally every single person. which is awesome. Now let's just check the weapons, the game modes. I mean, there's also like super tiny game modes, like even like a new card game which looks like poker or something. Maybe, I don't know, right? But what matters the most is here new weapons. So this is a really cool one because you get new weapons, which is really awesome here. And this weapon here, this first weapon,
wait for, is the hang blade called Tang Dao. This is
Tang
a
Dao.
tank martial art style that is used aggressively. It has a lot of very, very cool and edgy moves. I'm not gonna lie, it just looks so literally
like the final bit when you just grabbed the weapon, I was like turning around. That was like aura farming 100%, man. That's crazy.
aura farming. And it also has a specific mechanic because you can use a strong counter after each parry. So it is a weapon that benefits.
Oh, so after each deflection, you can use a strong counter. So this is a really heavy counter defensive weapon with lots of buffs to buff yourself up, which is really cool.
It's from parrying and aggressive tank playstyles.
Nice.
And this is usually paired with a new Moblade martial art style, which also is a tank martial art. And this style is about buffing yourself and beyond that, about summoning phantom soldiers that fight alongside you. Next to that, we will also get a new rope dart martial art style with lots of AoE spins. And we also get a new umbrella style with charged attacks, AoE attacks, and phantom umbrellas that you can summon and teleport to. And beyond all of that, they just released the new...
Oh man, the fist weapons. These are people are raving on these in China because they're just so good.
Fist weapon martial art style in China, and it looks insanely cool.
It's like a bird. You can capture the bird and then do like a slam dunk on the floor, which is just crazy.
Know that many people asked for it, and it's a sign that the developers are listening to the feedback and what people want. So we probably have to wait a long time to get this weapon, but man, Chinese players love it, and it looks like something I would love to. So
now there are also more stuff like the Sandbox vehicles mode. So I mean, this stuff, like personally for myself, I don't really care because I'm not gonna spend hours making these vehicles, but I know some people like it. So the game is gonna have some updates to do with the fact that you can build your own vehicles, like in Legend of Zelda. Effectively, just fly them around, whatever, construct them, which I guess is cool, but I just don't see the point of it because if you can move and run really fast and traverse the world, what's the point of these vehicles, right? I mean, I just personally don't see the point, to be honest. But hey, you know, everyone has different opinions on this. Everyone has different preferences, which is fine. Nonetheless, guys, it's crazy. Now, let's just check more stuff here. This is the immediate roadmap for the global version. As you can see here, we're going to get some special events for the Lunar New Year, which is really awesome. Then we're going to have a limited time event that will introduce the Wind and Sand Tavern Intelligence Hub. Don't know what that is. The next season after Blade Out, this will introduce the next major region, Hexy, along with major story updates. The current running of season of Where Winds Meet, which will run out from until the 5th of February, okay? And then, yeah, it's an event, Chinese New Year. So yeah, after the 5th of February, we will get effectively the second season, which will include the Twin Bells, which is really awesome. New region, really awesome stuff, right? Major regions and areas to explore, upcoming areas. So this is going to be in Kaifeng, Bolangsha, a new area at the northwest of Kaifeng. You'll introduce 2 new bosses. And Human Pass, Hexy, the introduction, the introduction of Hexy, the new major region after Kaifeng. Now some more bosses, as you can see here, really awesome. New cosmetics, if you like cosmetics. Now, of course, they're going to be pay for the cosmetics if you want to pay for them. They're not compulsory. They don't give you any stats, so it doesn't really matter. New martial arts. So now this one looks pretty dope because we have the spear-centric martial arts with a dragon coming out of your spear. And then a sword martial arts that literally engulfs the sword with like a lightning surge of energy. And then you just hit your enemy like a whiplash or something. It just looks pretty damn dope, right? It's just amazing. And new bosses, of course, Nameless General, Drunken Fist, and Coffin Owner. So yeah, pretty awesome stuff. Now, there's going to be major updates every 11 to 13 weeks, so that's pretty much 3 to 4 months, which is, from my point of view, fine. And honestly, guys, the game just looks pretty damn awesome. Now, as you guys know, this is again a free-to-play game. It doesn't mean you have to play everything, right? It's, you know, it's going to be an everything game, as we see here effectively. But nonetheless, guys, what matters the most from my point of view is the fact that this game effectively understands its target audience and lets players play whatever they want. So if you just want to spend time exploring, you can just do that. If you want to play bosses, you can do that. If you want to play social, you can do that. If you want to do co-op dungeons, you can do that. So basically, it's just like almost like it gives people the vision and the option to play the game as they want it. And that's why it's so successful, because effectively it's not forcing you into a particular path. You can just play the way you like it, and then once you get bored of exploration, you just go to bosses and so on, right? Which is the whole point of this whole thing. So guys, that's it for today's video on this one. Where Winds Meet is pretty damn awesome. Honestly, it's just crazy. And I cannot wait to play more stuff on this. And of course, when the season 2 comes out, it is gonna go crazy, because these guys are not gonna stop. Like, we're gonna get in total 5 new regions in based on the information from from China, which has already been out for like a year. So yeah, it's just awesome. And also they've made improvements to the combat. The new updates is gonna have improvements to the weight of the weapons, to the feedback, to the dodging, to the hit frames and all the enemies and hitboxes and stuff like that. So it's going to be, quality of life improvements, which is really awesome. So yeah, 100% guys, super recommended. As always guys, that's it for today's video. I shall see you later in the next one.